Data shows Hamilton County will be one of the hardest hit by that tax plan, with its city and school districts set to lose millions.
CBS 4's Max Lewis tells us why the mayor of Noblesville says cuts are inevitable.
Hamilton County is growing at a pace unmatched anywhere in the state, and Noblesville Mayor Chris Jensen has seen that change firsthand.
Just in the past 4 years alone, for example, we've had 30% more daily fire calls for services through our fire department, fire and EMS.
Noblesville is just one of the cities seeing a population boom, but with that comes an increase in the use of essential services like police, fire, and roads. All of those things funded in part by property taxes that lawmakers are proposing to slash in an effort to provide financial relief to Hoosiers.
In Noblesville, that would look like about a $30 million cut to property taxes over the next 3 years that we'd receive. It would eliminate about 20% of our property tax revenue that we receive currently.
If the tax cuts are approved and that money is lost, Mayor Jensen said tough conversations will be necessary. That includes a look at the budgets for the city's police and fire departments.
There will have to be some cuts locally to some of those services that the folks of Noblesville and Hamilton County and across the state of Indiana have grown accustomed to.
But a majority of property taxes go to local school districts, and according to the most recent fiscal analysis, school districts here in Hamilton County would see some of the biggest funding losses in the entire state, with Hamilton Southeastern schools taking the top spot.
If we don't have strong education in the state of Indiana, then long-term businesses aren't going to come here. People aren't going to move here with their kids. They're going to look for other states that have a stronger education system.
The funding losses are a scary thought for HSE parent Stephanie Hunt and Carmel parent Jim May. They say funding cuts would undo the increase in property taxes that voters in both communities passed in recent years.
The only things you can really immediately cut are staff, and you look at staff and it's teachers, bus drivers, people serving the cafeterias, special education workers.
The tax cuts are still being hammered out at the State House. Mayor Jensen says he hopes lawmakers will take a more focused approach to getting relief for Hoosiers.
I would say that we have reformed the system. We did it in 2009. The system is working as it was designed to. We just need to make sure that we take some surgical approaches to make some adjustments to kind of tweak the formula to protect vulnerable Hoosiers.
In Hamilton County, Max Lewis, CBS 4 News.